每张雪面都有一个手写的序列码。
Listen, I'm very
这个游戏出来之后条件，大概有。上这个序列票基本只差100，那看起来不对啊。你知道你用180多沓这样子的选票，你至少这个序列号得差200到300吧。我就问了我这个旁边这个人，就是他这个女士，这位同学，我问他说，这个票从哪里印出来的？他是想告诉我说，哦，这个联邦的东西啊，这个是一个安全的房间啊等等。他说这是安全的关口啊，这个是这个郡所运作的。但是是谁来监督这些啊？有没有人在监管？没有。所以这些个选票呢，他们是直接被印出来，然后呢又用手写他的序列号，然后他们就直接上传到这个机器里面。尽管它是没有任何的监管啊，它机器印出来的时候没有监管，从哪里印出来的？没有这样子的监管。然后他这个问题是有没有办法我可以发现，可以找到说，在这个具体的区那里，我们大家投票了，他告诉我说，哦，大概500多张被送进去了。然后我说并不是，这并不是对的，因为在下午2点钟。从2点到晚上7点，我在那里待了4点多嘛。我在那里待了。I just remember you're very young, but I didn't know you both. Each time I look at the younger kids, I ask, are you Christopher or are you Toby? And the Christopher and Toby, they grow so big during the years. Yes. So 我们还有几分钟 ？There's 2 minutes.
Now it's a 4:02.
继续也不要赶7天的都做到这里，就给我的证词。
Somebody wants to say something now
跟朱利安理事长说，我真的无比的感激他的崇高道德和勇气，非常感谢他。
President will introduce the guests, right? Listen, where are you?
Eric will be introducing the
Eric, oh,
你是没认识吗？我们有4个证人。
No, they have like English and
但是呢，我们这个规定的时间已经超过了3个小时了。
English and Chinese. Okay, that's fine. And so they will introduce.
那我们必须要在7点半之前。
We have already 39 people
今天
already.
结束，所以是会让朱利安你来给这个词念词。那还有4个证人，我们会保证你的这个证词会以正式方式提交上来。
台湾海外网 ，Yeah， 会把我们 broadcast now and later on become a video
请你发表你的证词的念词。
So that's really nice. And you
那我会
spoke
尽量
about
多说一点，
yourself.
感谢先生。
Everyone is so good. Well, and Yasuhiko always introduce Yasuhiko. Where's Yasuhiko? Yasuhiko.
那看，说实话，这比我们所预期的都更加的糟糕。在我来这里之前都没想到这么糟糕。这些的投票状况是明目张胆的，整个状况都是围绕着这些投票的机器。这是个选举安全
One
的
more
问题。
minute, we're going to start it. Okay.
这并不只是亚利桑那州的问题，
Hi everybody, I'm so happy to see you in
这是
different
整个美国的
way.
问题。我们的票呢，
But this
是
is
被
still,
搞到了海外
this
去
is。still live, but we see
无论是给到中国也好，给到了委内瑞拉也好，这些个机器都是完全开放的。无论是中国还是俄罗斯，他们
So
都可
we
以
just
从
wait
这
one more minute
从
and
中
then
获取信
I
息。
will introduce our student body
而这
president
些
and vice
无
president
比
and then the
糟
students
糕的
president
建
will
设，这些个
start
建设，特别
the
糟糕的
concerts.
这些个设
And
备，这
then
是问
after
题。
VIP guest speech, I will introduce the program to everybody. Okay? So just sit back and relax. Okay? And then you don't need to play any
还
instruments
有这
today.
个
That's
合
the
法
good
途径
thing.
获得的这些
You
信息，
can just
那这个信息
enjoy
的
the
方面都
video
是真的。
and then
这
share
个我
with
很有
your
意识到这
family.
一点。当时的这个所谓通过的这个指控呢，反而是错的。那现在回头一看呢，
Alright,
谁导
so
致的
now
这
we
个
have
参
a
事情的
61
是希拉里
people
克林
joining,
顿，
so I think it's, I
而
think it's okay
谁
to
真
start,
的已
right?
经得了呢？是拜登啊。
Okay, good. So I'm gonna introduce our this year's
那这并
student
不只
body
是一个新雅
president.
勾结身份问题了，他应该是面临着好多个指控才对啊，拜登。
They're gonna start the first section and then also introduce
那
the
这个
VIP
历
guests
史
to
上
everybody. Welcome, Ethan.
们今天有个很长的讨论，今天有个非常长的主题，从它的开始和结尾基本上都是一样的，所有先生开始所说的，这个从一点的投票机器，还有这个系统就是非常
Hello everyone, my name is
容
Eric
易
Liang
被
and I'm
黑进来的任何人都可以获得
Chief
权限。
Vice President this year and I'll be providing the translation for Ethan's speech and I hope you all enjoy. 大家好，我是
虽然说他们一直
Eric
在说
Liang
没有联网，但是
杨翔，我是
你们这个投票室、
学生
你们
会副会长。
这些个计票室都是网络连接的。那你们可能记得了，那个图表上是有很多个箭头。那个图表就是告诉你们这个网络上的流量是从哪里来的，从你们这个投票机那里去输送给了全世界。那这是确实的证据，的确在与外界通信，与数以万计。
Uncertainties and get the challenger idea of what normal feels like being at home. And we have all lived in this world for about 9 months now. And initially, I also regretted being stuck at home for hours on end with really nothing much to do. But after a lot of trial and error, I think I was able to create opportunities where I could continue mapping my understanding of the world around me. And I found that through this sort of self-reflection, there's two traits that we as all humans have. If there was anything to take away from 2020, of course, it would be our persistence and collaboration.
2020年是一个充满不确定的一年，它挑战了我们正常的生活，但是这9个月刚好是我们反思的好时机。我们所有人都有2个基本特性，一个是坚持不懈，第二个是沟通。
So the ancient Greek historian Herodotus once said, "Neither rain nor sleep nor dark of night shall stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds." And now we aren't mailmen per se, but it's the idea of the persistence of these couriers that sticks with us.
有一位古希腊历史学家希罗多德斯曾经说过，不管下雨下雪何是黑夜，信使一定会达成任务。我们虽然不是信使，但是他的建议的精神是我们学习的对象。
This orchestra is one of these organizations that stands with Herodotus' idea of persistence. It's not just an idea that has been present in this year alone, but in my past 9 years, the organization as a whole has sort of adapted to whatever challenge we had to face.
这个 CYCNY 乐团代表着建议不懈的精神。这个精神不是只有今年而已，是从我加入乐团到现在。
The other notion is that what I regard as the most amazing thing about humanity, it's our power through collaboration. This being in our everyday lives now, through our constant battle against COVID, from the millions of tests we have to sort of go through, thousands of patients we have to treat, hundreds of motions we have to pass, and dozens of vaccines and treatments that are in development. All of this is virtually impossible if it weren't for our ability to collaborate.
另一个重要的特性是共同合作。通过数百万测试、数以千计的患者接受治疗和多种疫苗治疗方法，我们与 COVID 进行不懈的斗争。这在我们的日常生活中非常普遍。如果没有完美的合作，是不可能达成的。
At its core, Youth Orchestra is an organization built around promoting musical knowledge and collaboration, each section encapsulating students from various backgrounds and interests into a single entity for a greater understanding of music.
乐团的核心是促进 音乐知识和合作而将来的一个组织，每个部分将来自不同背景和兴趣的学生融合到一个实体中，让他们更了解音乐。
With both of these ideas in mind, we as an orchestra are able to convene here today to present to everybody here this selection of performances. A testament to our persistence, a testament to our collaboration.
因为有这两个想法，作为乐团，我们今天可以在这里聚会，向所有人展示我们第一次网络音乐会。这代表我们坚持不懈，也 also 证明了我们作为乐团的努力。
Thank you for coming here today, and we hope this will be a memorable experience for all of you.
谢谢你们的参加，希望你们有一个难忘的音乐会。So up next we will be having our first guest speaker. 我们下一位的是嘉宾 is President of the Oasis Foundation, Rose Huang. Welcome. 欢迎。
Rose, you have to turn on your microphone. Unmute. Yes. Yes, good.
On behalf of the Oasis Foundation, I want to congratulate Youth Orchestra CYCNY for your future holiday concert 2020. In this difficult year of pandemic, you are warming heart and bring smiles by still doing this wonderful concert. Under the artistic director, Mrs. Patsy Chen, a musical director, and your conductor, Mr. Christopher Zhuang. Please accept my sincere congratulations to all of you and have a very joyful Christmas and a happy New Year. Thank you very much, all.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And so now on to our next guest. 我们下一位嘉宾是 Director of Education Division of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in New York, 金文出教育组主任 Dr. Min Ling Yang 杨明路博士。Welcome.
Let me unmute. Hi, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my great pleasure to be here to join our annual concert this year. But yeah, due to the pandemic, we have to do it virtually. But it's also bring us very unique experience. Through the internet, we are able to be together. First of all, this is my third year of participating in the CYCNY's annual concert. Every year in December, I am looking forward so much to this great concert. And I'm so proud that all the young musicians are able to make it happen even in such a difficult year. Just like our president just mentioned that this year's concert brings us persistence, collaboration, and particularly love. So through the music, we are able to see the harmony, to see the future, and to bring all of us together. So I would like to wish the success of this year's holiday concert, and wish everyone have a joyful Christmas and a Happy New Year. 首先，我是代表经文处来参加今年的 CYCNY 的 Annual Holiday Concert。那么非常感谢 Patty 的邀请，让我有机会来参加。那么今年是非常困难的一年，即便是在这么困难的情况之下，CYCNY 在Chris 的指导之下，还是可以把大家聚在一起，让我们能够 enjoy 今年的 Virtual Holiday Concert。那么今年所有的 young musicians 还是有机会用这样的方式来呈现他们的 persistence、他们的 collaboration， 还有他们的 love。所以我仅祝福你今天的音乐会可以顺利成功，谢谢。
Okay, thank you so much for all the kind words. Now to our next special guest, 我们下一位嘉宾是 Deputy Director of the Cultural Center of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office 纽约华侨文教中心副主任韦婷林威婷。
方就仁委员、钟其仁音乐总监、刘群议员、杨敏玲主任，各位侨界先进，各位纽约幼师管弦乐团的团员、家长、朋友，大家好。今天很高兴代表纽约文教中心参加今天的圣诞音乐会。今年因为 COVID-19 的疫情的关系，许多活动都无法顺利的举行，包括我们幼师管弦乐团每年都在纽约台湾会馆以及林肯中心 Lincoln Center 举办的表演，真是非常非常可惜。但是非常高兴，也非常振奋的是，我们的圣诞音乐会没有取消，改以线上的方式，让大家在岁末年终之际，能够听到幼师弦乐团带来的美妙旋律。我想这是为纽约侨界带来一股强心针，在疫情肆虐2020年，让大家的心情能够止跌回升，疗愈大家的心灵，也迈向崭新的2021年，相信一切都会变得更好。谢谢方委员及钟总监在疫情之间能够持续带领伙伴团队，有这么多一流的老师，让我们的孩子能在这边一同学习，一同成长。也感谢所有的团员的辛劳练习。最后祝福线上的各位平安健康，圣诞快乐，新年快乐！谢谢大家。
谢谢。So now on to our next guest. 我们下一位嘉宾是 New York State Senator for the 11th District 纽约州参议员 John Liu 刘成义。
Thank you, Eric, for the introduction. Great to see everybody. Patsy, once again, you have put together the holiday concert after so many years, and you know, even though this year 2020 has been a year that none of us could have even imagined at last year's holiday concert, we have all done our best to get through a most challenging time. Of course, our hearts and prayers continue to go to the families who have lost their loved ones and people who are still suffering through this coronavirus. But we all try to continue with life as usual, and this holiday concert, the fact that it is going on, is a really encouraging sign for all of us, and not only here in New York and the US, but also in Taiwan and around the world, where many people will undoubtedly watch the ensuing video. So I want to thank Patsy and CYCNY for really continuing this important holiday tradition. Thank you to all of the musicians whose talent is displayed so well. I look forward to next year's concert, both at Cardozo and hopefully at Lincoln Center during the summertime. But of course, it's important, and I know Patsy tells me that all the students, the musicians here continue to practice so much, work so hard to keep your skills and continue to improve. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, Eric, for the introduction. Ethan, thank you for your inspiring words and for remembering to make your bed in the background. I gotta tell you guys, you know, Assemblymember Bronstein and I, we have been in many Zoom meetings with fellow legislators from Albany who forget to clean their beds, and we're all looking at their messy beds in the background. So congratulations to all of you. You all look great on Zoom. This is the new life that we're used to. And so I turn this back to our MCs and look forward to hearing from my great colleague, Assemblymember Bronstein. Happy holidays, everybody, and be safe.
Thank you so much. So next up for our next speaker, 我们下一位嘉宾是 New York State Council Member 纽约市议员 Peter Koo 辜亚明。
I think Peter Koo is not here, so can we move on to Assembly members?
Yes, of course. So then on to our next guest. It is New York State Assembly Member, 纽约州大会成员 Edward Bronstein. Welcome.
Thank you, Eric. And let me start by thanking Patsy Chen and Christopher Chung and everybody from the Youth Orchestra for giving me the opportunity to say a few words. Ethan, I think your speech was spot on. I'm really impressed with everybody from the Youth Orchestra for continuing to persevere throughout this year and making sure that, despite the challenging circumstances, you're able to have this holiday concert virtually this year. And I think when you talk about persistence and collaboration with the Youth Orchestra, I think it's also something that we can talk about with our city. The city of New York, we have persevered and we have collaborated and we've made it to the point now where there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's reasons to be optimistic. There's vaccines coming down the road and hopefully attending the am I muted? Can you hear me? Oh, sorry, my computer's saying I'm muted. And hopefully next year we'll be attending this concert again in person. So I want to thank you for your perseverance, and also, the virtual format, while it's different, it provides an opportunity. At least for me, I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old son, and it gives them the opportunity to listen to the concert, and it gives me the chance to fill my home with Christmas music during this time of year. So I want to thank you for giving us all this opportunity, and I congratulate the musicians. I look forward to a tremendous concert. Thank you.
Ed, in a few years, you can enroll your kids, your boys, in CYCNY.
If they have my musical talent, we might be in trouble.
Okay, and now on to our final guest, New York State Senator for the 16th District, 纽约州参议员 Toby Anstavitsky.
Patsy, is it Toby here? Okay, so we will continue our music program, and then if they join, because I will invite them, so maybe we will interrupt the music. Eric, do you still have a few words to everybody?
I would just like to say that even though, despite the circumstances that we're in, I truly believe that our orchestra did actually put together, and we really came together as a whole. I believe that the virtual setting we have, even though we're not together in person, I still believe that it was a really great experience. I thought that it basically got us to be a lot closer together rather than working together as a whole group. A lot of times we'll basically listen to only, for example, 2 people play at one time. I think that creates this kind of new dialogue and communication between every single member that I think is really unparalleled, and that's a great time to look back at. Thank you.
All right. So how about Ethan? Do you have words before we start our music program?
I don't have that many words. I think Eric really did cover it well, is that we are proud of what we did here, and it's great to see that so many people actually have come to see all the work that we have here today to present, and I hope you guys enjoy the concert.
All right, so before we start our music program, I would like to introduce our music actor, Yasuhiko, to tell everybody how to link to the music. Yasuhiko, please.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to talk. Hi, guys. This is how we are going to proceed the concert. So do you guys know where the chat section is? So we're going to send you the links of YouTube's videos in the chat section. So before you click on the link, make sure you are on mute, okay? So that there's no feedback. And I think we're going to play 3 songs first. Chris, is that right?
Yes. So you go to the, on top of your screen, you see the more, you click that, and then you will see the chat, right? And then so you unmute it, and then when he started to do it, and then you can hear you can click that, and then he will link to another Windows, and then you can hear the music from there, right? Is that right? Yes. We couldn't hear you. Yes. We couldn't hear you.
There we go.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm mute. Okay, so I'm sending the links, or are you sending?
Yes, you can send me the link.
Okay, so the first 3 songs?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure your microphone's on mute, and when you click on the link, it's gonna take you to the YouTube, so make sure you come back to Zoom after you play all 3 songs, okay? So the first one, I'm gonna send you 3 links here. 1, actually, maybe to the title. So it's this, the first 2 links are the same. That's the first song. And, you know, I thought about playing on Zoom, but the sound quality on Zoom is not.
Okay, so how about we're gonna listen to the first song first, because first song is everybody, and then we will pause a little bit. Okay, so everybody go click that and enjoy your first song. So everybody, you already, because everybody have a different timing. So now you already have a second song. So I just let you know, second song, the solo is the Carrie Liao viola. She's our new member. So go enjoy the second performance. Okay, did everybody see two performance? The first one and second one? Raise your hands. You know, alright, so if you couldn't, if you cannot see it right now, we're gonna send it to YouTube. So our third program, we're gonna continue the third program. The third program is a percussion ensemble. It's by our percussion member. They have 4 people. Alright. If you send the third. Okay, now I received the third one, so everybody go take a look. The third pieces. Okay. Did everybody finish the percussions? Yes? that was amazing, right? Give them a round of applause, even though we couldn't hear the real sound. Okay, so the next, I'm gonna introduce to our student body vice president, Arthur, and Ryan have some words for everybody. And then after the speech, we have another 3 performers. So welcome Arthur and Ryan.
Hi. So hello, my name is Ryan. I'm one of the vice presidents, and I joined orchestra since 5th grade, and I've been here for almost 7 years now. So the first year I joined, there was like 8 percussionists in the orchestra, and I was like the youngest guy there. And I really didn't get to touch any instruments. I was just sitting in the back and listening to the orchestra play. But that year, our teacher Grace composed a song for us called Claps and Steps. Basically, we were just stomping and clapping randomly, but that was the first performance for me. And then after that year, our section lost like almost half of its members, and we only had 3 members. And so I had to really like play a lot of the difficult parts, and I had to practice a lot every single week. But then after that, our section like became really strong, and even though we only had 3 people, it sounded like there was like 5 people there. And being a percussionist means that you know how to play all the instruments, and it's not like the other sections where you only play your own instrument. We have to play all of them, so even like that random instrument in the bag that like nobody knows about. So when new members join, it's really important that the older members show the new members how to play. And in fact, there's a funny story. One year at the Christmas concert, our orchestra decided to play a song called Christmas in the Kitchen. And so we invited parents to play along with us, and my mom decided to play with us. And she always thought playing percussion was really easy. She was like, you're just hitting stuff. But she decided to play with us, and she realized that it was really hard to play. And so I had to teach her and make her practice every day. And she really struggled, but she was able to play at the concert. And so being in this orchestra also really helped me play with other people, and it helped me play in other bands such as the All City Concert Band. But this year I'm graduating, and it'll be my last year, so I guess I'll have to give all those heavy instruments to someone else, which I had to carry for a really long time. But yeah, I'm one of the vice presidents. Happy holidays and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan and Arthur.
Hello. So I'm one of the vice presidents. This semester has been difficult, of course, and obviously it's really difficult to factor in changes in circumstances due to COVID, etc. And obviously it would take extra work from all of us to put together a virtual concert, including having virtual rehearsals to practice for the virtual concert. So I would like to say that everyone did a good job and worked really hard trying to put everything together to make the final piece or thing happen. So enjoy the concert.
Thank you, Arthur. So the next we have 2 solos and 1 orchestra piece. So the first one, I think I'm gonna invite Kelly. She played flute, and then she's gonna play Silent Night. So you go to your link to your chart, and then you will see Katie.
And here is the link.
send the link again in the chat?
Sorry, I was saying private message.
Did everybody see Kenny play? Yes, okay, that's good. So the next one is our newest violin member, Patrick. He's gonna play violin by Chopin Nocturne in C sharp minor. So go to your link.
Link coming up.
So did everybody finish the pancakes, right? Wonderful. Give me a round of applause. And then the next one is our orchestra piece. They call the Christmas Waltz. So this is the orchestra piece. So we just wait for Yashiko send us the link.
Okay, link coming up number 6.
everybody finished the Christmas waltz. Everybody did a great job, right? That's wonderful. And we had to, so don't worry. After concerts, we will put this on YouTube so you can watch this again and again and again. All right. Did everybody done the Christmas waltz? All right. So now I'm gonna invite two student body vice president, Denise Pan and Emily Song. They're gonna speak a little bit. Denise and Emily.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise and I'm one of our youth orchestra student body vice presidents for this year. I hope everyone is enjoying our holiday concert so far. So I know a lot of people on this call right now are current members, but for anyone that's new, I just want to remind everyone that if you know anyone interested in joining our orchestra, make sure to reach out to Patsy Chen, our artistic director, or Jason Chang, our executive director. All the contact information should be in the virtual journal and we can set up a Zoom audition. And I just want to say, don't be afraid to try. We have members that are as young as like 5th or 6th graders. Speaking from personal experience, when I joined youth orchestra in 6th grade, I was pretty nervous to join considering that I was like pretty young and inexperienced. But everyone here is like really, really welcoming, and I've met some really great friends through orchestra. As a senior, looking back at the past 7 or so years, I've had really fun times and experiences. We're always looking for new members, and we encourage a new face around here. At the end of the day, we're one very big family, and we'd love to welcome you into it. Is that we also have our upcoming concert sometime next year in May or June, as someone mentioned before. And we don't know if we're gonna be able to hold this in person or at our virtual. So I just want to say, if you like what you're hearing so far, make sure to check it out, whether it's in person. Things this year are definitely not the same as they used to be in past years, but I'd say we're doing a pretty good job adjusting to everything. I'm really, really proud of how we've all come together and, as a lot of people mentioned before, how we've persisted and worked together. So with that being said, I just want to thank everyone for your continued support, including our VIP members, our staff, our parents, and generally everyone on this call right now. I hope you enjoy the rest of the concert.
Thank you, Denise. And last student vice president, Emily Song.
Hi everyone. Well, my speech is in Chinese, so I'll try to do both, I guess. So, hey everyone, my name is Emily Song, and I'm a student vice president. I hope everyone's enjoyed our concert so far. 大家好，我叫 Emily Song， 我是今年乐团的学生副主席之一。希望大家都能喜欢我们的音乐会。今年是艰难的一年，在最后的一个月里，一场轻松的圣诞节音乐会对我们来说是一种美好的告别年度的方法。尽管屏幕把我们分开了，但我们通过播放的音乐而重新相聚。每个人的日常生活中都有很多烦恼，但即使在几个小时的时间里，我们仍然会在星期六相聚，来做我们喜欢的事情。So although we've been separated through the internet, through our screens, we all come together every Saturday to play what we love, music. So essentially we're joined together by music, and it's just at the end of the year, it's not been a good year. I'm sure everyone thinks that. So, 我记得4年前我加入了这个乐团，我成为长笛家族的一员。尽管我不是最小的，但是我还是很担心与其他人怎样一起演奏。幸运的是，当时的学长能够引导我，并向我见识了乐队的精髓。我至今能记得我的第一场音乐会，在后台与朋友聊天，嘲笑我们自己有些部分不知道该怎么演奏。我觉得自己就是美好音乐的一部分。那一天，当我音乐响起，我激动万分。So I remember when I first joined the orchestra, I was part of 6th flute members, and although I was certainly not the youngest, I would still laugh with friends or good memories. 现在回首，我已经走了很长的一段路，其他成员的指导和帮助下，我成长了。我知道从乐队毕业后，我可以带走很多东西。我在乐队里学到的很多东西，不仅仅是如何演奏和配合，而且还可以应用于生活中。乐队的每个成员都是我无价之宝，正是我们的执着和做得更好的一员。同队我们每年都有精彩的音乐会演奏，奉献给大家。So looking back now, I've learned a lot over the 4 years. I think that a lot of the lessons we learned here in this orchestra can be applied to more than just music, but also to life. And I think it's a very memorable experience that we've all had. Just to every year we practice harder and harder, and then we prepare for like that one concert or something, and we just keep presenting all our hard work. 尽管今年我要毕业了，但我更期待看到乐团将如何继续发展。其他才华横溢的小音乐家会取代我们位置，将我们的乐队带到更远的地方。到目前为止，我们所做的所有努力都已经展示出来，期待着明年我们将会在林肯中心完成我们2021年的音乐会。So now that we're graduating, it's up to the next generation to pick up our spots and bring the orchestra to even further heights. And I hope that next year will be better and that we'll be able to perform at Lincoln Center and make it a success. 谢谢大家. Thank you everyone, and let's move on with the show.
Thank you, Denise and Amelie. Very great speech. So next we have a piano solo by Michael Liao. Michael Liao is our percussion member, but he also plays very good piano. So let's go to your link and then enjoy Michael Liao's performance.
Okay, the link coming up.
下学期。下一个。
So did everybody finish watching? Michael Liao, good job. So he not just can play percussion, he only play the piano, right? That's great. So next, we have a surprise for you guys. I'm gonna play, not cello, but piano. I'm gonna play 2 songs for everybody. The first, Noel and Silent Night by me. everybody enjoy my piano performance. All right, so the next I'm gonna invite Patsy to say something to everybody before we play the last music. Patsy, you want to say something to everybody? Unmute your microphone, please. Patsy, you have to unmute.
Hello. Hey, dear members, teachers, parents, and guests. This is Patty Chen, the artist director of Youth Orchestra CYCNY since 1998. That was also the year for our first holiday concert in Queens. After 22 holiday concerts, this is the first time we are doing virtually online. When the situation of COVID-19 demanding us not be able to perform the regular concert as in the past 22 years. Like all the undiscouraged musicians, we moved virtually online for weekly rehearsals and today the concert as well. Many thanks to members, teachers, parents, and the indispensable and fabulous music editor, Yasuhiko Fukuoka, for making today's concert possible. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Patsy. Our last orchestra music is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And before we perform this, I want to say thank you to our editor, Yasuhiko. He did a very great job. I think when you guys saw your pictures on the video, you will say, wow, that was me. So after concert, we will put our video, include solo performance on YouTube. So you can share to your friends and then you can let your people know I was part of this. And then because I know recording is not easy, and then now you can tell people I can do live performance and also I can do recording. That's very wonderful experience. And also I want to say thank you to all the parents here because you didn't give up on us. You still continue, even though we cannot do the live rehearsal, but we do it virtually. But since we do it virtual, I saw a lot of students improve a lot. Because I had to listen to individual. So that's why if they have a problem, I can help them. I can teach them how to solve the problems. So I would say thank you to parents, also the faculties. Thank you, Lavelle, and thank you, Grace. Especially Grace, she was in Taiwan until November, but from September to November, she was teaching from Taiwan. So she was teaching virtually because we have a 12 hours different time zone. So she was teaching like 11 o'clock in Taiwan time. That's 11 o'clock night, and then we're 11 o'clock in the morning. So we have a 12 hours different. But welcome, she's back. And then I also want to say thank you to our staff, Betsy, Jason, and our librarian, Samantha, and also our Pearl. She designed our program journal. So everybody, you can go to your computer and print it out, and so you still have your journal. And all the students, I want to say thank you for your hard work, because this, because your hard work, you will enjoy not just live performance and also virtual rehearsal, and then you can enjoy the video. So the last song, I'm gonna, this is the orchestra piece, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then I wish everybody have a happy holidays and happy New Year. And I hope next year we can back to Lincoln Center. If not, we will wait until 2022. Okay, so this
Thank
is
you,
our
Christopher.
last. Yes. Okay, this is our last piece. Just gonna send you a link.
Sure. Link coming right up.
So, what do you think? Everybody did a great job. Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, so this is our first, virtual concerts. So, we learned a lot. We learned a lot. But I hope everybody stay safe time with your family and your friends. And we're gonna put this on YouTube. So we will send it. We will let you know, and then you can watch this again. If you couldn't hear today, if you couldn't hear very clear today, you can watch again. Okay? Betsy, Jason, you want to say something to everybody?
Oh, sure.
Chris,
Yes.
Chris, I'm sorry. We would like to thank David with us.
Yes, David, yes.
My name is Jason Chang. I'm the executive director. My two boys was with the orchestra since 2002, so a long time. As said, youth orchestra was established in 1998, so well, my friend was almost first. And youth orchestra has been with MS 158, the school for so many years. It's like a permanent temporary form. So I would pledge people here or somewhere in the world that maybe one or more than two that can donate a permanent form to the youth orchestra. That would be my Christmas wish. Happy holiday for everybody, to everybody. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jay. Lavelle, two faculties, you want to say some words to everybody?
Yeah, I'll start. So my name is Lavelle. I'm the Woven and Brass faculty member for Youth Orchestra. I said yesterday for you guys that I really look forward to today's concert to see what the hard work that's been put into that leads up to today. And you know, this blew my expectations out of the water in terms of like how it was set up and everything for us. So a lot of the hard work that was poured into making this concert work, it really shows like what even like something like 2020 can't even stop us from achieving the results that we set up for today. So first of all, give yourself another round of applause for making that happen and whatnot. So thank you staff, thank you parents, thank you students, and thank you everyone else that I may have missed out for being here today on making today's concert a success.
Also, we cannot play the concert in live, but we'll be able to do the virtual concert and sound is still wonderful. And congratulations to everyone, and everyone sounds good. And then also thanks for all the parents keep supporting us for this critical, times. And thanks for the people who make a lot of effort for this concert. And then, hopefully next year we will be able to go back to play the live concert in Lincoln Center. Yeah. And happy holiday, and see you next year too.
And then how about parents? Any parents want to say a few words for us?
And guests. Yes,
Good job, everyone. Here in person. Be safe until then. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bronstein? Assembly Bronstein.
Yeah, that was better than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be difficult. I really enjoyed it. And I agree with Senator Lou. Next year, I look forward to seeing everybody.
Any students? Parents? Want to say something, and guests? So nice. And I was so nervous. I was so happy.
And all the teachers, and Mr. Chris, and also yes, for putting the beautiful videos. I think that really takes a lot of time and effort. Thank you so much for making it possible.
Thank you, Miss Mao. Yeah, beautiful.
Anybody?
Yes, so student.
All right, so
Waiting. Want to say something? Waiting.
我非常精彩，很期待明年有机会再听到我们幼师的演奏。
And we have Richard. Richard is our tech supporter, our website. If you want something better or you have some idea, to tell Richard. Do you want to say something, Richard? he's the hostess of our
Good job,
youthorchestra.com.
Yeah, good job anyway. I enjoyed today. Thank you.
Samantha, our librarian, will they say something, Samantha?
Oh, okay. Difficult year and special concert, and so happy to see everyone. And hope everyone have a happy holiday and happy new year. Hope see you each other in person next year. Bye.
Mr. Martin Tai, he is the president of the TaiwanUS.net. Yeah, and every day there's hundreds or thousands of people visit, and he recorded this live and also will stay at his website, TaiwanUS.net. Can you say something, Martin?
Martin Tai speaking. I'm so proud of this council. This is also the Taiwanese American proud of this council because council is several times to perform in the Lincoln Center. That is the wonderful job for the Chinese American, Taiwanese American. Yeah, so great. Okay, Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Any parents? Any kids? Jenny Chow?
我想说两句。
Oh yeah, Alice, please. Alice 是 Ella and Eric's mama.
Yes. Hello everyone. I just want to say I can't believe the Christmas concert is very great. It's perfect. And I want to say thank you so much to Zhong 老师, to lovely 老师 and Yan, because I sent my kids Ella and Eric the video the last minute. So I know the teacher, the Yans, did a lot of very hard work for them. And I can't believe the concert for everybody, together. I can't believe. I know I just make my two kids the video, 3 songs each other, right? So it's very hard. So he made all the students video together. I can't believe it's so amazing. So I just want to say very thanks for every teachers and every students and every parents. And I just want to say very great job all the musicians. Okay, and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alice. How about Yasuko? How'd you think of us?
Oh, you guys were great. You know, I do a lot of recordings myself, and what you did is actually very difficult because, you know, if you're in the studio, you can do multiple takes again and again. You only had one chance in front of the camera from top to the end. So it's something that you should be proud of that you have done. And, you know, your hard work paid off, and it's online, it's forever. So it's actually on YouTube now, and I created CYC in my account. So it's there for you to see anytime. So you guys did a great job, and it was such a honor to work on this project. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Anybody?
Is Dr. Ming Yang still here? Dr. Yang?
Yes, she's still here.
请她讲几句话。
Hello. Wow, this is really very beautiful. This is my first time to see conductor Christopher Zhang play the piano. It's amazing. I enjoyed a lot, and thank you all for all the efforts. And I look forward to see you in person very soon, and look forward to the concert in the Lincoln Center. Thank you so much.
Last chance for anybody who wants to speak before we wrap up. Any parents, any kids, or any members who did so well. David, did you say something, David?
David is our alumni. David.
Hello. I'm glad to see everyone here and doing well. I'm glad how the virtual concert went out. You probably noticed there was two of me, one with and without a scarf. So I'm really glad how everyone did, and hopefully if Lincoln Center is virtual again, maybe I'll help out again. Who knows? Maybe it'll be three of me. But I want to congratulate everyone who has done so amazingly for the concert, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas and whatnot. So thank you for having me.
Our new member, Patrick, do you want to say something?
I hear you.
Thank you for letting me be a part of the orchestra. It's my first time being here, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, I hope we can have a in-person rehearsal soon, so you can enjoy and meet the new friends. Anybody else?
Parents, I saw a guest. Veer Chigwani. It's a friend of somebody. Yeah. You want to say something?
My kids were here to watch everyone. We've been to the concert many times, and we've known Denise Peng since she was 7 years old. So we're very proud to see her and to see everybody. You're all fantastic, and we love seeing your concerts every year. Thank you for sharing with us.
Friend of Denise. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Hope your kids play music too.
They do. Denise is an inspiration for them.
Oh, how nice. And join us someday. Yes. Yeah. That's nice. Thank you. Jenny, are you there? Jenny. Katie. Oh, that's all our members. You want to say something after you see everybody and yourself? And the kids. I'm sure you have a lot of things to share. I go back to any mothers helping and fathers helping us every time.
And
Yes,
yes,
Jenny.
sorry. So when you call me, I was on mute. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the first time I'm watching your orchestra team. It's wonderful, and especially very creative to be on virtual like this. Allow orchestra team to just wondering how you guys gonna do it. But this is very creative and amazing. And in the future, will be part of this team in the future if they want to, right? Yeah, everyone did a great job. Wonderful. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, look, we're waiting for your grandchildren to come. Yeah. Anyway, so who else wants to say something? Rose, did you say it already? And you're proud to help us.
Thank you very much for inviting me for this wonderful concert. Thank you very much, and happy Christmas and New Year for everyone. Thank you very much.
We thank the long term the Oasis Foundation is supporting us, and so does many parents who support us. Without that, we could not go on. This is our 23rd years. Yes, I'm involved. It's okay. Thank you.
You are
Thank
wonderful.
You so much.
You are wonderful.
Anybody want to say anything? Okay, so if everybody, I know it's been a very difficult time. So go to YouTube. You can enjoy the things all night long.